was going to ask about IU actually, and whether that was like kind of what got you, like what put IU on the map. Were there already any family or, you know, it doesn't seem like there was from what I seen, you know, the rest of the family. So
You know, that's interesting because I'm not quite sure either how that ended up. Thing one, I wanted to get out of school. I wanted to get out. I was getting offers to go to schools like Oakland City to go do school, and I didn't want a little Baptist school to be where I went. I wasn't in my wheelhouse, so to speak, in terms of interest. I wanted to go to a bigger school. I wanted to experience that, and wanted to get out of town, sort of. You know. So I was good friends with Steve Dousman, and we became, we were roommates as freshmen at IU. And, we took a turn when our self-interest and demands demanded that to happen. But it did motivate me to be in that arena of now we're looking at a different picture. The same reason I think you guys have all ended at a place like IU that's multicultural, a diverse background, and I probably wasn't as self-aware about it at the time as I became, but looking at how it's afforded opportunity to all of you guys and others who do, it's not just obviously limited you, it's what that experience is. It was the same kinds of thing I was seeing happening in my life now. When you step back from that and you go to work at a place like First Construction and then GE and raising children, all that kind of changed all that for a while, but it didn't take away from my interest to think about those things in a wider macro arena at that point. And so my allegiance stayed to things like IU basketball and other things that I could connect to at least in a way that I wouldn't have otherwise, I guess. So that was a kind of a here's one to take to the bank. And
speaking of the bank, what was the arrangement for going to a school like IU, which was probably more expensive than the community colleges and the other school options?
I have to honestly say I don't quite know how that happened. They made it happen. I wasn't getting scholarships for it. Somehow they managed it, and that just never really came up. They footed the bill. They were able to do it at the time, and so yeah, thanks, Mom, Dad. However they did it. There was probably something more formal than that about what I was required to do and make. I'm sure there was. I had my working at the farm, filling in spots and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Quick pause.
Another card.
Yeah.
Okay, Cody.